Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday Indian Cooking. Today I'm going to make a non-veg starter. This is tandoori chicken. This is one of the very popular Indian food and also very delicious. So let's see how to make tandoori chicken. To make tandoori chicken, I have 4 chicken leg piece which is washed, clean, skinless, and also I pat dried it. You can see I made a slit in this chicken so that the marination can go nice and sit inside the chicken. So you need to make a slit whenever you're making a chicken tandoori. You also need other ingredients for the marination. I have 2 tablespoons of yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt, or maybe if you are using a regular yogurt, just make sure that you drain the excess water by hanging the yogurt for at least 30 minutes in a muslin cloth. That way you will get thick yogurt. 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, around 1 tablespoon of lime or lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter. This ghee helps to maintain the chicken soft and tender. 2 teaspoons of tandoori chicken masala. This is optional. If you are using all this ingredient, you don't have to use it, but by adding this tandoori chicken masala, that will give the exotic flavor to the chicken. Around 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, some kasuri methi or dry fenugreek leaves, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of chaat masala. For this tandoori chicken masala, you need to do 2 marinations. So I'm going to do the first marination. The first marination is pretty simple. What I'm going to do, I'll add the lemon juice, some red chili powder, and some salt. Mix this, and this you have to, with this you need to marinate the chicken. So just nicely marinate the chicken. Just make sure that it goes deep inside the chicken. So I'm going to do it for all. This first marination is ready. You can keep this for 10 minutes and later we can start doing the second marination, which is the main marination for this chicken tandoori. The chicken was resting for 10 minutes. Now it's time to make the second marination, which is the final one. So I'm using the same bowl. To this I'm going to add thick yogurt. Now I add all ingredients. Tandoori chicken masala, red chili powder, coriander powder, I'm sorry, that was cumin powder, now goes coriander powder, ginger garlic paste, kasuri methi or dry fenugreek leaves, turmeric powder, chaat masala, garam masala, and now this clarified butter. As I told you, this will help the chicken to maintain its moist and tender. You can also use oil if you want. Now I'm going to add some salt. Just be light on salt because we already added salt in the chicken. So nicely mix the marination. If you want, you can also add the red color. You'll get just like a restaurant style. You can see this marination is thick like a paste. Now I'll take the chicken and nicely marinate this. Just make sure that you put the marination inside the chicken. Like this. See, you got nice marination done. I'm going to do it for all. I'll take the second one. nice. Even this is nicely coated with the masalas. This nice looking marination is done. I'm going to keep it in a refrigerator for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Definitely longer is always better. For best result, you can keep this marinated chicken overnight. That way it will be really good. Alright, this chicken was marinating for around 40 minutes. Now it's time to grill the chicken in the oven. So I have a broiler grill pan. I covered this with foil so that the chicken should not stick in this pan, and also drizzled some oil and made a cut so that if there is any kind of impurities or chicken loses water, that is going to settle in the bottom. So over here also I put a foil so that it's easier for me to clean this pan. Now I'm going to put this chicken. One more. You can see this chicken is nicely done on one side. I baked this chicken for 25 minutes on 425 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to turn this chicken and allow this to cook on the other side for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Generally you need to preheat the oven between 425 and 450 Fahrenheit and bake it for 20 to 30 minutes, or depending on the heat setting of the oven. So I'm going to put it inside the oven and let it bake on the other side. I baked this chicken on both sides and this is nicely done. You can see this chicken is nicely cooked, soft, juicy and tender. So now what I'm going to do to get the crunchy texture on top, I'm going to broil this chicken on each side for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, and then this chicken will be ready. Once you are done baking this chicken on both sides and broil it for approximately 2 to 3 minutes on each side, this will get a nice crunchy texture. You can serve with some lemon wedge, onion ring, and also sprinkle some chaat masala on top. I hope you like this recipe. Do try this recipe at home and post your comments and suggestions.